Hello, this is Tina LaFreniere, founder of Related Faces, and I have a new tutorial for you. This is when you make a mistake, or maybe when you're loading a photo and you don't have all the information, and you create a profile for a person, or you put that person into a profile and there's something wrong, and you need to move that person out of the profile or create a profile for someone that you didn't already have a profile for. That's a little more complicated, but let me explain and I'll step you through this. So this is the profile that I have created with a general descriptor where I say it might be Alsbeta Svankar. So Alsbeta Svankar, or Elizabeth Svankar, was my great-grandmother. And this lovely photo right here is one that I suspected was them, but it wasn't marked. There's no names on the back of it. But my grandfather's face is fairly distinct. Now, you can see that Elizabeth's face is very blurry. The photo is not clear and is not a good likeness, and therefore she made no pairings. So I have no way of merging this face with Alsbeta other than to reassign her. So let me go back to the profile, and I'm going to click on this photo so you can see a bigger representation. Now, this photo of my grandfather positively paired with many photos of my great-grandfather, John Svankar. And then this one down here, this little image here is Elizabeth. This is my grandmother, and she also paired with other photos of her. So I know that this is the correct family. This is the John Svankar family. So that makes this Alsbeta. So let me go over here, and I'll show you how to reassign her because she has made no pairings. I'm going to click on the head and shoulders right over here on the side. And you'll see that it brings up all of the people there in the photo. So I'm going to come down here to Alsbeta, and I'm going to click on her to show that this is the person I want to reassign. And you'll notice that it changed to the general descriptor profile that I have for this face. So if I wanted to reassign her to a new profile, let's say I had not yet made a profile for Alsbeta, I could click down here where it says reassign to new profile. If I clicked on that, it would open up a window just like this, where I could put in all of that information, just like when you upload a photo, and you can add all the data, and then I could click save. But I happen to have a profile for Alsbeta, so I'm going to reassign her to an existing profile, which is the button on the right. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to start typing Alsbeta. And there she is, Alsbeta Elizabeth Vanek Svankar. And I am going to save. Oh, sorry, I have to select her first. And then I'm going to save. And there you go. And now the page has refreshed. I'm going to click back. Over here on the head and shoulders, I'm going to click on her face, and if you'll notice, the data has now changed to the profile I have for Alsbeta Schlabom. So I can do that also with the rest of the faces in this profile because they were all entered with general descriptors also. So that's a quick way of correcting any mistake you might have, or if you find out later that you inadvertently put somebody into a wrong profile, or you had a general descriptor that did not, for some reason, make a pairing with that person, you can reassign them to the correct profile using this feature. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day.